Uh, so hi, I'm Amyrlinn.
And I'm shockwve. Hello. We also brought a third member along with us. His name's Mildew. He's been a longtime friend of us.
I've done one run of this and only one run of this.
And that's
So
exactly why you're here.
clearly, I'm the expert.
That's enough. That's all you need to know.
Brought him along just for fun.
Yeah, for fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
God.
we're gonna leave it at that. So, a couple things before we get started. This is on Borderlands 2 patch 1.1, which is the first patch that Gage the Necromancer was released. That's my character that I'm playing. The reason we run on this patch is because we have infinite ammo. We have a glitch with Gage called the Buck Up glitch. We have a super speed glitch with Axton the Soldier. We have merging. There's a lot of things that are broken that I can't remember because it's just second nature at this point. So we'll explain them all as we go through the run.
Yeah. And there's one major glitch that I'll be doing right off the start, and I'll be sure to explain as much as I can about it because it's a little technical, but we'll break it down to a more simplistic level just so you guys can generally understand what we're doing. But we're good to go.
Yeah, and also because this is just a thing for whenever we do co-op runs offline or on streaming marathons. Watch Shockwave's screen. He's the important one. He has the audio, and that's where most of the commentary is going to be coming from. My screen is, maybe a couple seconds off.
Alrighty. You want to give us a countdown, Amy?
Sure. So normally we start on movement, but it's much easier on marathons like this to just start on go. So 3, 2, 1, go. So now we have about 40 seconds to just sit through a claptrap intro.
Yeah.
Where he tells us about the game.
So,
Yeah.
you guys want to tell me why Claptrap is the best character in all of Borderlands?
I like Claptrap. I think he's underrated. I think people
in the minority there, buddy.
I think people played too much Borderlands and got really tired of him.
Yeah. They actually do explain why you are in the Wasteland if you play the pre-sequel DLC. If you do need some context as to why he's here. But I'm going to go ahead and get started explaining what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a glitch through the entire run called mass duping / crit stacking. I say slash because crit stacking is a side effect of mass duping if I do something else with it. What mass duping is, you'll see it here right at the start. Oh,
Oops.
that's my grenade mod. That's fine.
All right, whatever.
You can see right off the start. I have this sniper in my hand. I have one right now. I actually have like a lot. Just kidding. I have 2 mice on my desk right now. I have swap weapon bound to scroll down and drop weapon bound to scroll up. If I do that as an off-host player and just spam the inputs, I can just drop multiple copies of guns out of my hand, and that's mass duping. Very easy to do. Now, if I give myself a full hotbar and I pick up those weapons, the game now applies some like implicit effects onto my character, and I can start doing things like stack critical damage, stack melee damage, stack healing. We won't get healing in this run, but I can do a bunch of neat things with mass duping. The main thing that I care about most is stacking critical damage, but I'll explain that after this cutscene. So we're going to do a trick here called dual duping. Normally, you can only use this echo one time, but if you put it up for a duel, use it. I still have to give him that item when the duel's over. So Amy just gets it, even though I've already used it. So you can make this echo used as many times as we want to.
Claptrap start boot up sequence.
All right. Cool. And then the last trick here, a lot of tricks at the beginning. I'm going to clip my hitbox through the wall like this. It's a little finicky. There you go. So I'm going to click my hitbox through the wall to hit a save point, and then we can skip all that dialogue, because the only thing that matters here is just getting to that save point.
Yeah, it's actually faster RTA to do this as well as in game. Like, it's way faster in game time. It's like 40 seconds. But it's also faster RTA just because Claptrap takes forever to do anything in this game. So being able to skip him is good.
Okay, good. I didn't get the infinite loading bug.
I literally thought about that as we were loading in.
Alrighty. So back to critical crit stacking. Back to that glitch. I forgot what the name was for a second. So some guns have implicit effects, like I said earlier, melee damage, critical damage, healing, things like that. Snipers have implicit bonus critical damage. Specifically, Jacob's snipers have bonus 160% critical damage. So anytime I do a mass dupe on a Jacob sniper, it's not about how many dupes I get, it's just if I dupe the gun, period. My critical damage now gets that bonus crit on the that was on the Jacob sniper. So every time I dupe it, so if I dupe it 4 times, so I dupe it 5 times, like that's 5 times 160 critical damage, and I can just keep stacking that infinitely. So you can see I do 707 critical damage. If you watch Amy's screen, he does 249, and we're using the same gear. No stat points, no skill points, no badass rank, no nothing. So I'm just stacking up my critical damage as high as I possibly can so I can one-shot the first boss. And this is the main glitch I will be doing for the whole run.
Yeah, so there's one bad thing about this game in that you changed it up on me.
Yeah, I know, sorry. I'm used to co-op all quests. Okay.
Alright, well, I did nothing there.
I know co-op all quests is ingrained in my brain right there for that section.
So there's one interesting thing about this game in that dead enemies still have collision. Kind of annoying. So, like, we sometimes have to shoot around them. It doesn't ever cause a problem speedrun wise, but it can cause a problem when we're shooting.
Doesn't cause a problem, but then it does cause a problem.
Yeah, no problems.
Alright, so this is the first boss. It's gonna spawn right about there, and I'm just gonna try to one-shot it. There's a good chance that it doesn't work. There's like a couple patterns that he can do. I'm just kind of hoping that he stands still for like 2 seconds. Nope, he's gonna do this one. Okay, there we go. So 2300 critical damage. We got the glitch one. Okay, quit. So doing a save quit here to skip a bunch of dialogue. It is only like a few seconds faster. We also have to run across the map back to that spot.
Yeah, this is where we start getting into in-game time or scamming. So yeah, this is much slower.
Much slower real time, but it's much faster in game, which is the main timing method we use because the loading of this game is very, very inconsistent between computers.
Yeah, if you put it on an SSD, it loads fast. So there's just a lot of talking at the beginning of this run because we're explaining a lot of the glitches that we're setting up. And then there's going to be like an hour of just us running place to place and murdering everything.
And something to note, so that critical damage, that crit stacking glitch that I've been doing, that's gone. That goes away on a save quit. Most glitches, and I say most because there is one, go away on a save quit. All of the ones we'll be doing in this run will go away on a save quit. The one that doesn't, that actually gets caused by a save quit, is a different character that we're not using.
Yeah, and a lot of people will be like, "Oh, the character is Salvador," and people will be like, "Oh, you should play Salvador. He's so good." He's not.
We got a moment for a quick donation.
Yeah, this is just dialogue here.
Gotcha. Commander Leonhardt donates $5 for the second vanilla results from the item checks in the FF4 Free Enterprise race. Thank you so much, Commander Leonhardt.
Did it not work?
Yeah. I think we only do that save quit if we I think we only do that dupe if we don't save quit there.
Yeah. That's fine though.
Yeah,
Very cool.
There is a factually like actual best character in the game in terms of DPS, and it's Salvador. like Salvador is just the best character in the game, but not when you're doing a speedrun. It's not runnable.
The worst one in the game. Oh, thanks, Clap. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, so
He talked
there you
really
go.
good.
There's a small little optimization there. We need to wait for Claptrap to finish his dialogue line there, and then he'll move immediately. If we walk immediately while he's talking, he'll freeze in place for the rest of this dialogue we're listening to right now. So this saves actually a lot of time. Oh, I get the lower one.
You do.
I got unlucky. Cool. And we're going to be save coding a lot here just to skip dialogue. There's a lot of points in this particular fight because it's the intro that they just have characters talking and then going back and forth with, blabber and stuff. So if you just save quit, it immediately advances to the next objective, and the save point's just right up the hill, so it's not that far away.
And whenever we do that part, people are like, "Oh, wouldn't it be faster to jump over the gate?" It's like, yeah, theoretically, but
You have to fight an extra set of enemies if you do that too.
Yeah, and there's some more dialogue. Like, we can wipe the enemies before the dialogue starts, but we still have to listen to the whole dialogue.
All right.
So this is just some real coordinated fighting.
That door's not real. I can shoot right through it if the enemy's opening the door.
Wait, I forget which one I do.
Nice. That was the bad.
Yeah.
So
How you doing tonight, Mulder?
I'm doing alright. Playing some sevens off of Clubhouse 51 games or whatever it's called.
So you're really paying attention right now, aren't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So when do we get to the shooting?
Oh,
Right now.
we've been doing shooting.
Oh,
Yeah, we're definitely gonna shoot really hard here by talking to Hammerlock. This has the most shooting.
awesome.
Yeah, this part's really... This is just
Once
like
we hit
30 seconds of running.
Once I hit level 6, things will really start to take off. But until then, it's kind of just farming and just kind of getting up to speed of really the story. There's just a couple things we have to just kind of slog through before we can break the game, sadly.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock.
I looped around and headed back towards you.
Yeah.
At your service.
So we're going to do that dual dupe glitch again here.
You have it.
Yeah.
Many thanks for disposing of them.
Hammerlock has a very, very long dialogue right here, so we're just going to skip it.
Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
And I would like to say that's the last save quit for a while, but that would be wrong. We still got plenty more of those to go through right in the beginning.
Yeah, once we hit level 10, we stop save quitting so much, but... Well, we said we stopped save quitting, period.
All right, but now we're going to start getting to a little bit more, I should say, a little more complex of tasks. So we're actually going to start doing some quests instead of just walking from point A to point B. I'm gonna,
quests.
Yeah, I'm going to do the story quest and do a bunch of crit stacking while I go through the next area, because the next area or the next part of the quest has a boss at the end of it. So with all the crit stacking I can do, it makes sense for me to go kill the boss. So I'm going to go do that. Amy's going to go do a bunch of side quests to get us a better sniper rifle. Because mainly this one has a fire rate limitation and it kind of sucks. So we're going to fix that by Amy doing 2 side quests to get that green sniper. So buy some grenades here, and then get this started for Amy. So you can see I'm already at 1100 critical damage, but that's also a side effect from leveling up too. Leveling up doubles your damage. Or no, Yeah, doubles your damage for 30 seconds.
And then also getting up out of Fight for Your Life makes you do 50% more damage for 30 seconds.
Yeah. We don't abuse that in any particular spot. Did you talk to Claptrap? You did.
Yeah,
not.
totally.
That's fine.
I mean, you didn't even clear the pawn, so.
I never normally clear it.
Oh.
I just help you with it. Oh, I got the Rocketeer. That's what I wanted. So that second side quest that Amy just picked up is the one that we're trying to wait on.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks.
Unboosted grenades, or unmodded grenades, boost you really far in the game. So I just use them to get places very fast.
Yeah, we'll specifically never use a grenade mod for any reason, specifically so we can grenade jump.
Yeah. Also,
It's useful in like every
generally
map.
suck. There's like 3 grenade mods that are good.
Alright, I need to wait here for Claptrap to talk, otherwise I also get double enemies. There's a lot of areas in this game that just double up on enemies if you start it too quickly. It's not necessarily to punish you, it's just what happens. Because you kill the original set of enemies that spawn here, and then the game respawns enemies because you have to do a fight here. I'm trying to scrounge up some ammo.
I've got to fight
Right.
these bullymongs by beating them to death.
First use of quest skipping. If you pick up a quest while a very high priority dialogue is playing, you can basically store the first line of a quest and play it whenever you want. So we can use that to skip different dialogues of different story missions. So Amy picked up this one because he completed the previous quest and then immediately picked up the next one.
Come and get it!
That's fine. I expected this to happen.
I don't die so easy.
You are over here. So now I just got to clean up this story fight area, and then I can go fight the boss.
Right, rack. Those I should be shooting those.
There we go. Alrighty.
Yeah. There's a lot of like trying to squeeze every little point of experience out here. Point where like I'm shooting the birds in the area.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about.
Do you have a moment for a quick announcement?
Yes.
Right, very cool. Well, first off, I'd like to remind everyone that both of the incentives for this Borderlands 2 run were fulfilled, so we're going to be getting to see a glitch exhibition as well as shooting Face McShooty in the face, as you do. In addition, we have some new incentives that just opened up for some runs that are coming up tomorrow. We have Bless the Run and Curse the Run for Final Fantasy I's randomizer tomorrow, and I've been told that this is not a mutually exclusive bid war thing. The run can be both blessed and cursed, so if you'd like to see what wackiness that entails, please go ahead and donate.
There's no text here because we had the skyrocket.
Yeah. It wastes like 2 seconds to not have that.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Done. Nice.
Thank
All right.
you, Toki, for the good luck.
That's really what I want to, again, not saying that's the last save quit, but it's the last one we're doing. This is the last one we're doing for the sake of trying to get ourselves leveled correctly. So we're going to save quit here mainly just to kill that boss one more time. Because the point right now, the goal that we're trying to hit with this section of the run is to get me to level 6 as fast as possible. So the screen on the left, we're trying to get that character to level 6 as fast as possible. And you'll see why in a second. We said it earlier, but you'll see why. Also, it's nice to be able to... oh, I need to talk to him. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So this gun here is the one we got. I got crit accessory.
I also got crit accessory.
Nice. These guns, if you don't... for those who haven't
grenades, you
played
cock.
Borderlands a lot, Borderlands is a RNG looter shooter. So most of these guns that we're getting are going to be completely random. There is a chance sometimes we don't get things to drop that we're used to having, or we get things to drop that we normally don't get. So In this case, the sniper that I got in my hand has extra critical damage on it.
Yeah, we have the run routed to generally like pick up the same things every time, and so there's like certain things that we're always gonna have, but it just depends for other things.
Ah, the recoil on the sniper is really bad. Okay, first one's dead.
Yo, I got a B-hop.
This isn't TPS. You can't do that.
Wait, that's illegal.
Yeah, wait, that's illegal. He's dead.
Clearly,
Go.
I'm paying attention. How many
No
times
BP.
have you guys done this?
Sorry?
How many times have you guys farmed?
That's the only one.
That's the last
Oh.
one. We only
Yeah.
killed Boom Boom. We killed Boom Boom twice. No,
Twice
3 times.
total. Well,
No,
okay.
3 times. Yeah, you'll kill him again on the way here just to get extra experience, but it's not like we do it just
Necessary.
because we have nothing else to do, not necessarily because of leveling.
Ah, got it.
All right, so I hit level 6, which is super, super important. Did you save your pistol?
I saved a pistol.
Yes, I just need one. Cool. All right. So now the reason that I am playing Accident is going to become super relevant. I'm going to spec into a skill called Expertise, which gives me movement speed when I aim down the sight of a gun. However, with off-host players, there's some tracking that doesn't work of that player. So normally that speed boost goes away when you de-scope or don't look down the sight of your gun anymore. However, I'm aiming down sight and then I just drop it. I skip that animation of de-scoping. So now I can just stack this speed buff basically as much as I want. There is a cap, but I can go 10 times faster than a sprinting person. So I can stack this really far. And the stacking speed is relevant to how many points in expertise I have. So right now I only have 1 point, so it stacks pretty slowly. It's only 15% bonus movement speed. But now, you're going to see I start to move way faster than I probably should be. Wow, that was a fast kill. Good job.
I'm really glad I can still play this game normally. It's
Wow,
been
that was,
so long.
That was the fastest 12 hours of my life.
So now I am Speedy McSpeedman. I can run really fast, and I'm gonna be the one that's hitting all the triggers super quickly. You can go ahead and fish.
Oh, I nearly forgot my build.
Your gauge, you just get anarchy and you're done.
Yeah,
Oh, and
well,
close
and I'm
enough.
getting close enough. So, now that Chuck is so fast, I basically just death warp around places to keep up with him. So anytime I need to get anywhere, the run is generally like, he goes somewhere, hits a death point, and then I die and teleport there. Stuck.
Oh, the recoil on this gun is so hard to control.
Also,
So-
Shock, were you paying attention to the other people in the Borderlands thing on our screen?
I can barely hear you right now. Sorry. What did you say?
Were you paying attention to the other people playing Borderlands thing?
Yes, I did.
Feels bad.
You can die.
It's a pretty nice revolver right there.
So now that I'm up here at the top, I need to stack more damage for the next boss coming up here. I can one-shot this boss if I stack enough. It's very hard to get that high, but I'm going to go ahead and just stack as much as I can.
It's one of the interesting things that I notice, or that is interesting. Wow, man, my commentary is super.
I know
on point.
it's 2 in the morning, but wake up.
So almost any intrinsic value of a gun can stack, and that includes melee damage. So if you get a plus 50% or plus whatever percent melee damage on a gun, you can stack that like crit. So if you play Krieg, you can just do like a gazillion damage.
I'm pretty sure that's not a real number.
I think you're just going to have to body block him since you're not up there.
I'm like
I
there.
hope you can turn him around. I can at least get one shot in.
Yeah, I can shoot him in the back of the head.
So this is Flint. His crit spot is through that tiny little gap in the visor, but mainly on the back of his head.
Flint, look over here. Stand right there.
There we go. All right. We didn't get the psychos. Get one kill. I'm gonna get one kill. We're gonna go for a manip here. Stay near the door to try to get them to spawn. We're trying to get a certain set of enemies to spawn and hit a trigger.
I don't think we got it, so just go for it.
No, we didn't get it. Yep, just go kill. All right. If we get a certain manip, we can skip this fight. But we didn't get it, so unfortunately, we have to do this fight normally. It doesn't take that much longer.
Yeah, Flint manip only saves like 20 seconds, maybe. So a lot of new runners, you know, see this really cool manip. And they're like, oh, we should go for that. No, it's not worth it. There's time better spent in the game by just, like, learning better movement or learning better quest swaps. Yeah, it's Flint Cole. So. All
right, so now I've got my second point of expertise. All of those stacks of expertise that I've had before have now just scaled higher. I have not had to stack those higher, but I'm still not at speed cap, so I'm going to keep stacking this glitch as much as I can.
Yeah,
there's basically no reason for me to not stack the speed.
It's roughly 10 times sprint speed, or 2.5 times the boost speed of the fastest car in the game.
Yeah, I will be faster than a car.
Yeah, like I'll be driving and he can outrun me.
I do love that it looks like the expertise stacking even works when you're in fight for your life, limping dead mode. That's pretty amusing.
It half works.
Oh, yeah.
You can technically drop. You can... Well, no, it doesn't work because you can't scope all down.
You can't stack it while you're down, but yes, the speed bonus does apply when you're down, so limping across the land is kind of funny.
Yeah, it Fight for Your Life applies a speed penalty to you, but he can still outrun me.
I just simply skipped dialogue by spamming there, by the way. Alright, so I'm gonna clear this gap over here. Ooh, nope, I saved it. Okay. So that gap, normally you're not supposed to cross that. There's a giant invisible wall blocking that area, except for on that dock and against the back wall. So if I just sprint as fast as I can and jump, I can actually clear the gap and head to this trigger immediately.
Remember to spawn a car for me.
Yep. No dialogue skip.
So again, this is another... this isn't a death warp. I can also warp you to the car station. Oh, what?
You drove off the edge? Oh no, you're fine.
Cinda came down, and
I'm gonna be a little late to this. Please? Thank you. I was teleporting around a little bit. Oh, I should probably turn on music, because I normally have the music off when I'm playing. There we go.
Why is load button R?
Alright, there's a pretty easy soft lock to do here. If I killed things, if I killed things at the wrong time, basically, Reese will soft lock here.
You said you got skag baits, you're good.
Yeah. There's a certain timing window which is super easy to hit, or if you kill them immediately, Reese will just soft lock and you can't talk to him at all. It's really annoying because it's super easy to just do on accident. So I'm gonna wait here for tutorial dialogue like this. Tutorial dialogue has super high priority, so if I pick up an object or if I trigger a quest while tutorial dialogue is playing, the quest will just advance without playing the dialogue. So we just got to skip all of that dialogue about, hey, come into the building because you got the power core we needed. We just got to go in immediately.
Yeah, there's an area trigger we try to skip right here that becomes active after Shock turns in that quest. It's like in the central area right there. And so if I just get to the gate fast enough, it doesn't spawn. I failed RNG for the first time.
All right.
Oh, fast boy.
Yep. And I'm going to trigger this now. I think because Davis was talking, it didn't work.
Maybe.
We got unlucky. No shotgun in the shop and no sniper either.
Unfortunate. So this is where the big RNG of the run starts. You need a shotgun and a rocket launcher. A very specific one.
Okay. So with this, we're doing a cutscene overlap. So Amy is standing in a cutscene trigger right now while I triggered my cutscene trigger, but his is on a delay. So I hit my cutscene trigger, and then the game loads and says, oh yeah, wait, Amy's in a cutscene trigger. I'm going to play that too, but I'm already watching a cutscene. So it just skips it. And I'm going to do the same thing with dialogue here. I'm going to skip it like this.
Did I not? I did pick that up. Okay. Oh, you'll see me jumping everywhere. Jumping is 1% faster than running. So, you know, optimizations, am I right?
I think at this point in speedrunning, I think it's just natural for like everybody to just jump because it's faster.
The funnier part with Borderlands is that it's literally 1%.
Yeah, it's so small.
Hey, listen, 1% is a percent.
It's like 3 seconds over the run.
Listen,
Right, there's some in-world
that's
dialogue here
3
that has
seconds.
huge priority that I can just skip stuff with. And then Hammerlock also has a quest I can pick up, so I can just do it again right off of him. So, like that. Okay, I got the quest.
We got a moment for an announcement.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, first off, I'd like to thank It's Jank for the rating party of 19. Welcome to Fastest Furs for Life. You're currently watching the Fastest Furs Summer Showcase 2020, benefiting Global Giving's COVID-19 Relief Fund. We're raising money to do many things in the fight against COVID-19. Global Giving helps send doctors, nurses, and other frontline responders to communities in need. They help get masks, ventilators, and other life-saving medical supplies to hospitals and clinics across the country. They deliver essential items to struggling families and older individuals in quarantine cities and refugee camps, feed children that rely on school meals as their only source of nutrition, and much, much more. If you'd like to make a donation to our cause, please click on the donate button below the stream window or type !donate in chat.
There's some money if you want it.
Yeah, I actually sold my sniper. Whoops.
Okay. All right, I am making a slight detour here. There's a gun here called the Lasco. It's a level 8 doll SMG that shoots 2 bullets for the cost of 1. It is super powerful, and it is super good, and we're going to use it all the way to level 10. It is guaranteed to spawn on that map in that position every time, so if you're playing this game casually, go find that.
It's really good. If you're playing Maya, it's actually legitimately like one of her best weapons.
I somehow hit that perfectly.
Oh, I might get Moonwalk here.
Ooh. If Amy gets Moonwalk... Watch Amy's screen on this. This is kind of a funny glitch.
Yeah, I don't know who discovered it, but like I discovered it independently, I guess. Someone probably knew about it before me. But if you're going through... no, I didn't get it. If you're going through
just a tiny bit slow,
cutscene starts, you can move while you respawn, and that actually lets me get closer to him and saves some time. I'm not even kidding. Like, it saves probably 5 seconds. Because then I'm here and Shock doesn't have to help her up.
Yeah, basically the faster I can leave to go set up to stack and kill stuff, the better. I'll just give this to her while I'm here.
I want to hit level 8 as fast as possible.
Yeah. That's the main reason I'm leaving, is trying to get more experience for Amy.
Oh, I should mention, I got a scattergun.
Gross,
yeah,
but sure.
But it's 33, so...
yeah, we'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna go try to go kill that badass. So, we're splitting up here. Amy's gonna do the story quest on his own here, and I'm gonna go farm experience. Experience is super tight in the beginning. We're trying to cut that as much as we can. There you go. Those 2 badasses are guaranteed to spawn there. I just have to run in a specific trigger to actually get them to spawn. I know, I'm probably spawn locking you.
No, I'm actually doing alright.
Alright, I'm gonna head up here then. There's a level 10 weapon chest that spawns up here. I missed the jump, so I'll do it again.
On fire.
There's a level 10 weapon chest that spawns up here. We're looking for a specific weapon at level 10. I mean, I'm overshooting it. So if we get it early here, that's phenomenal, and that's the best luck that we can have. It's very rare for it to have the weapon we need. Oh, loot midget. Fortunately, he's not worth it.
Howie. Lilith, I swear to God.
If Lilith takes your kill, that's real bad.
She did?
She did?
Yeah.
Do I need to come?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe. If I can frag this badass. Hey, easy. No problem. I have a grenade mod, too, so we're good.
Okay. No, both of us used our texts, remember?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't have a skyrocket? Okay, we're good then.
Oh, wait, I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Aha.
We can have it. There's 2 more badasses that spawn over here by the TPs, so I'm gonna just go ahead here and farm them as well. You can see badasses in this area are worth 3 times as much as a regular enemy, so it is absolutely worth it to come back and kill them.
Lilith is great, especially when she steals your kill. So I'm doing a little trick called menu reloading, where all guns that are on the map or in your backpack have a full magazine. So instead of like reloading my gun like a plebe, I put it in my backpack and then I pull it out and the gun's like, cool, now you have full clip.
My goal for this experience section is to try to get to 9.5. It is very unlikely that it will happen, but the closer I get it to that, the less we have to farm later. If we have to farm this one mini boss in extra time, it's not a huge deal. Basically, we're trying to skip that extra farm if we can.
I'm done.
I'm just gonna check this chest and I'm gonna head out.
Is this the first time that the no gun thing has happened?
All right, I'm heading to
Chuck,
travel.
you're being asked about Invisigun.
Invisigun just happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you explain it? Because some people will be like, "Oh wow, he's glitching."
Yeah,
Shoot
no,
him.
that's just one of those things that happens with dropping your guns. Sometimes you just get extra copies.
And that's off house, right? That happens. Invisigun.
All right.
Yeah, it's off host only. And it can happen even when we're not like doing glitches. Sometimes if you just drop your gun is invisible.
All right, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up
That's
the
based on an
bullets.
audio cue. When she says vehicle, that means it's late enough for this text box to activate. Otherwise, if I spawn it a little bit too early, then we have to wait, or I have to get back out and in the car.
So you see, now I'm starting to outpace his car.
Yeah, I'm boosting right now. It's all outrunning me.
Seems to be around. Just drive up and honk your horn. Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
Honk.
Also, if you honk too many times, it can actually soft lock the game, which is stupid.
This game soft locks in the funniest ways sometimes. All right, I'm gonna go for a trick here called early Ellie. I have to touch Ellie before the cutscene actually plays. I actually got it. Okay.
Got it. What a madman. You might actually get Broken Ellie too.
I think I'm not in the right position for that one.
She's looking a different way than normal.
But yeah, so certain
Boing.
cutscenes in this game are rendered in world like this, and the NPC just stands there. So if I'm fast enough, I can just run and talk to them. Oh yeah, she's kind of possessed with her lips there, but don't worry about it.
Very close. If you had been like a couple inches more, she would have done it.
It's not in Ellie's shop.
And Broken Hill is so.
So all NPCs in this game head track, except for Tiny Tina, who only eye tracks, which is a real scary thing sometimes. I have
Oh, the
those-
first car was real? Nice.
Yeah, first car was real.
Okay, that's
Early
a
on does
chunk of
that.
time. Alright.
Hunting for a queen to spawn because that is 1,000 XP for us.
Alright, cool. I got the fourth part.
Almost got a bandit car?
Okay, I'm gonna head back to the thing.
Bloodshots
Yep.
out, but
Fifth car is MIA, I think. No, I found it.
I should be under spawn cap now.
I have the fifth car.
Yeah. Also, if a car is vertical, there's no get out animation. You just get out.
you got the parts.
Alright, I'm looking for a specific weapon here called Gwen's Head. It's in Goose's you have to drive.
Let's make some
Okay.
modifications and you'll be good to go.
Gwen's head is useful for that crit stacking glitch I've been doing the whole time. The game has multiple types of critical damage. It has type A and B. Type A, wait, it's not. Oh, it's at the rock. It's at the rock. Okay, I can get it. I'll tell you when. You go. So type A and B. Type A is just a standard multiplier. It's your damage times the multiplier. B multiplies the damage that A creates. So if you have, 100% damage times 5, 500% damage, you have 400% extra damage. B multiplies that number. And the best way to get the most damage is to multiply equal parts of both. Just to kind of maximize it. It's math. I'm sorry it's late at night and we're doing math, but yes, that's how that's how that works.
160 plus 160 is a smaller number than 160 times 35.
Something like that, yeah.
There you go.
Right.
That's the math.
So this is the mini boss that we would hopefully only like to kill one time, but there's no guarantee of that just because of how this stuff works. So I got unlucky. He has a couple animations he can do to fight us. He also has the worst weapon in the game to fight me with. I want him to not have a torque shotgun, and he has a torque shotgun.
I forgot what I was doing and summoned Death Drop. There's some good shields up here.
I have a shield already.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna check this chest back here. Level 11 Vladov, of course. Got taunted. Alright, so this is the boss we have to refarm once. It's unlikely that the gauge player gets enough experience to skip that kill. But if you can, then great. You save like 30 seconds.
You're in? Great. Roland should be around here somewhere.
And Badmal is actually one of the bosses that respawns one time immediately. So if you just leave and come back, he will respawn immediately. Suicide Psycho got me.
Focus on me, ow.
So, serious question here. When is the Bane getting
close are
routed into the run?
The Bane is already in all quests. We just never use it or talk about it. Oh, wait, don't go.
We'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, just get like 3 kills, and I'll be fine.
There we go. Okay, I'm staying safe. Ooh, please.
I'm just watching my character for the level up text.
Right, so it's really important that we hit level 10 on the host character so that way vendors level up correctly. I didn't check the timer, but I'm going to check it now. It's cycled already. We might have to quit. We got launchers though, so we're good. So quit unless you didn't get it.
I got Coach.
Coach Minovladov.
Yeah, Coach Minovladov. Actually, I can buy it.
Okay. I saw a sniper too, so I bought it.
Okay. So this is where the RNG starts. We need a Coach gun and a Vladov launcher. We have one of them, or a Jacob shotgun and a Vladov launcher. We have one. We need the other.
Yeah. So the quintessential glitch is what we're trying to set up now. Specifically, we need that Vladov rocket launcher to do infinite ammo. The Vladov rocket launcher has a property where it consumes less ammo per shot, which means it consumes -1 ammo per shot. What we can do is we can get that shot active on our character. Okay, cool. We can get that shot active on our character, and we can stack that -1 as many times as we want to. So we can make any gun free. No.
There's like a TPS launcher, but...
So we're going to make a Jacob shotgun, preferably a Jacob shotgun with more barrels. The more barrels, the better, for the most part. We can make all of those cost no ammo to shoot, so we can spam them as much as we want, because Jacob's guns have a really high fire rate. That's their kind of quirk with in this game, is Jacob's guns have a very high fire rate, and they shoot as fast as you can pull the trigger.
There is a technical fire rate cap. It's not as fast as we can pull the trigger, because we can pull the trigger very fast. It's like 16 shots a second or something.
Got it.
Cool.
Is that where the cheater?
I'll take third try.
Yeah, this is where the cheater mouse comes in.
All right. That's the level 11 one.
Take Coach.
Ignore that one. That's 11. Cool. That duped.
I'm
Did you
pretty
get
sure
one?
I got a launcher. I don't know if I have ammo.
There's
I
a
don't.
coach and a Vladoff by the station here.
Okay, I'm gonna buy.
Oh, yep.
Let's move out.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, I'm good.
You good? Okay. Okay,
So that was actually pretty good RNG. Ideally, we'd want a slightly better shotgun, but like, we'll take this.
Yep. And now I have infinite ammo. I need to get max grenades. I'm going to attempt a trick that I rarely hit. Nope, that was not ammo. I bought a grenade mod. I want it. Yeah, there we go. Grenades. So now I have infinite ammo. I can shoot the gun as fast as I want. I'm also going to go out of bounds here. And I'm going to attempt a trick called Super Skip. It is very hard. It requires exactly 4 grenades, and that's the most that we could have at this point in the run. So I'm going to go ahead and get over here. Line myself up on this trash pile.
Oh yeah, so
Ooh, I might get it. Hold up.
That's just kind of a thing. Also, I have an aimbot skill.
I got it? Oh my god!
What a
No
gamer.
way. I haven't done that trick in freaking months, and that's the hardest trick in the run.
Yeah, so that is actually way harder than it seems.
Jesus.
Oop.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally
So what's hard about that jump is the first grenade out of bounds. You have to line up a grenade to bounce up a hill and then off an invisible wall correctly in exactly the right spot, because it's basically a max height grenade jump off a hill.
It's way harder than he made it seem.
Jesus. I actually hit that. Cool. I have not played this game in almost a year, and I hit that first try.
Yeah.
All right, now I just have to wait for a certain dialogue, and then we can get out of here.
Last time we played this game was when we were doing all quest runs.
I didn't. Okay, let's say I know I was going down for some reason. My gun wasn't showing up.
So yeah, so one thing you'll notice on my screen is that I'm firing a lot of bullets very fast into enemies' heads. Gage has an aimbot skill called Close Enough, which is where if you miss, you have a 50% chance to ricochet the bullet into an enemy for 50% of its damage. And if I can fire like 16 shots a second with a shotgun, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, so, you know, now I just go around and frag a lot of things.
Shoutouts to Phil Swift.
Yeah.
All right, you can die. So death warping Amy across the map because he can't get over here that quickly. I have no critical damage, so this actually is like a little hard for me to kill right now. All right, now I can start stacking. Get rid of the let's go. You served us well.
So I come to help with this fight.
Can you... I'm going to let you clear out this fight a little bit. I need to get...
Oh, I know what's going on.
Are you downloading something on Steam?
No. I kept switching weapons, and I was like, I'm not clicking, and my mouse isn't that sensitive. I forgot to unbind switch weapon up.
I hope this is one of those snipers that gets worse before it gets better, because, man, this has me worried.
I mean, Utu is probably in chat. You can just ask her.
It's Hyperion with Jacob's parts, so it should be good. So one reason I swapped out my sniper for a different one, accuracy and recoil are things that also get carried with the crit stacking glitch. Why are you all the way over here?
Let me unbind this.
Oh, okay. You good?
Alright, we're good.
Okay. Accuracy and recoil also carry over with the crit stacking glitch that I'm doing. So with that starting sniper that we have, my accuracy would just become complete garbage. I wouldn't be able to hit anything. So I need to swap that sniper out for a better one. You can go immediately.
Yeah, I'm just restacking.
Handsome Jack is gonna kill us all. Stop.
Okay, cool. Did a trick there. We don't really have a name for it, but you can do quest actions in between travel ticks.
Yeah,
so
if
what
we had
did,
to name it, it would be like Tick Abuse or something.
yeah, something like that.
Bruh.
I'm not that fast.
bushwhack in the shop.
Oh, could you not afford it?
No, it's bad.
Hello there.
Oh,
It's a,
okay.
it was a 25.
Alright, so hopefully here I'm gonna get some VAR kids to behave correctly. Okay,
Hey,
got it.
good job.
Nice.
That's way
They
harder
almost-
than it seems.
They
Barkids
almost
just
didn't
don't
behave.
cooperate.
But yeah. So I swapped out that sniper to try to find a better one that actually increases accuracy and decreases recoil. It would become really obvious. I mean, you can actually see it on my screen right now. My crosshair is huge, so it's really hard for me to hit stuff. But over time, the more I dupe the sniper, it should correct itself and actually get smaller. So I don't have to worry about like a shotgun being random. I can actually just point and click at things. All right, I'm going to go for that same trick I did with Ellie. I'm going to do that here.
Get a grenade.
Didn't work. I didn't get the prompt.
Facebook Shooty is in 1,000 cuts, which is in like 20 minutes? 10 minutes? I don't know. I forget how long this run actually is. It's been so long. I feel like that lady from the Titanic. The Notebook. I don't know what movie I'm thinking of.
The Notebook?
Yeah, you know that meme where she's like, it's been 83 years.
No.
No? Alright. I'm really dating myself here.
Alright, I'm gonna go look for this enemy that spawns over here. He has a side quest that we're gonna pick up. This one here. That one. So I'm gonna skip dialogue with that. And hopefully if Amy actually gets things quick enough, we can actually skip more dialogue here. Nah. Oh, that's right. We didn't get the quest skip correctly.
Yeah.
So, talk to Tina here. Now all I have to do is wait. I just need to wait for Tina to finish building her little bunny bombs, and I'm just going to stack critical damage here.
I'm going to do a quest that I don't remember the name of. We
No
call
Hard
it
Feelings?
Wolf Quest. That's what it's called.
The one that's on your screen.
Yeah, the one that. Oh. It guaranteed drops a blue shotgun, and that blue shotgun can be a Jacobs. So
Yeah.
Oh right, this isn't all quests. I can just frag the VAR kids. In all quests, I have to do this, but also cause the VAR kids to mutate, which sucks. That is just awful and bad.
Alright.
This is like one of the worst areas in an all quests run, because there's so much to do.
Okay, cool. So you can actually see, because of all the fact I've been crit stacking more with this particular sniper, my accuracy is getting a lot better, TDR.
Yeah.
You got one?
No, unfortunate. We did not get it. Do you want me to check the backup chest?
Sure, go ahead. Do you know how to get there really quickly?
Yeah. So, we have backups upon backups for, like, if we don't get the shotgun we need. This is theoretically feasible to finish the run with. Like, a 35 is plenty of damage. It just means that, like, we won't be as fast. Oh, there.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. Pistols, anyway. Wasn't worth.
So, yeah, the better shotgun we can have. We'll finish the run at like 17, 18. So the closest the shotgun we have closest to that level, the better.
Yeah, and yes, that's massively underleveled if you've ever played this game. You normally finish this game between 29 and 32.
Alright, that was a boss.
And there's a lot of level damage reduction in this game. Where if you're more than, I think it's 8 levels apart, you're doing like 90% less damage. So we're dealing with a lot of damage reduction. That's why Shock has a lot of crit stacking.
Yeah, I'm trying to counteract that, plus also trying to one-shot everything as much as I can. We traveled here instead of in Sanctuary on purpose, mainly because Amy has to come to this side of the map when we spawn in Sanctuary. Normally, the game expects you to travel to the middle by the fast travel and then walk your way all the way out, but we can actually just spawn over here and then turn in the quest immediately. So it saves quite a few seconds.
You got a moment for a quick announcement?
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. Just want to let everyone know, especially since we're in the late night crowd, if you missed a cool run from earlier in the marathon or want to check out something from a friend of yours or one of your favorite runners, you can catch the entire marathon once again once it's over. All videos from this event are going to be posted to our YouTube page after its conclusion. Use the command !YouTube in chat for a link, and be sure to subscribe to us while you're there.
So this is Sanctuary skip. We skip Sanctuary leaving. We're not that inventive in the Borderlands community.
No. Whoops. I'm in. So normally this fast travel station disables when you walk to the middle of the map, but if you get in the menu early, it doesn't kick you out. So I can actually sit here and let us just travel wherever we want to. So once we hear a certain audio cue, I can actually fast travel to Bloodshot Stronghold.
Hey, well, it's nice to me.
You might want to hang on to something.
And squeeze myself into this corner, and then shock travels.
Right there. And so normally you'd watch an in-world like event happen here, but we're gonna skip that because it's not actually required. We can just leave immediately.
Yeah, it's like a minute long.
I know you're
There's nothing to it.
right now, but we don't have a lot of time.
All right. Luckily for us, Bad Maul respawns, so we actually get some free XP here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit 12 off this.
I
Which,
will
if
too.
we'd gotten a shotgun from Will's quest, we would be at level 12.
Shotgun's 13, not 12.
Be able to reconnect with your friends
From Will's?
after you
I thought it was
get
12.
to the fridge.
It's 13.
I don't know what I'm thinking of.
The door's iced over.
You gotta be kidding me.
What's going on with you, Milton?
I'm playing Renegade. I think it's called Reversi. In other you're supposed to like capture the four corners. I had one, and then the computer just does computer things and completely outplays me.
I appreciate that we have someone who's we have something completely unrelated to Borderlands just happening in the background.
I got
The
a
only thing to say about this area is the fridge sucks. It's very easy for me to just get one shot by a couple enemies here, but luckily enough, they didn't shoot me that much. All right. You got an amp shield?
12 is buck up. That's right. Yeah,
I got a 124.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Find me a turtle if you can.
Deathtrap tries to do this thing where he casts buck up on me, but if we're going through a loading zone, that stays. So now I just have like infinite shield regen.
Yeah, it's 300% shield regen, so it takes the shield regen stat, multiplies it by 3. But you can also stack that as much as you want, so it actually...
There's actually no cap for it.
Yeah, there's no cap, and you can have it to the point where literally every frame it's regens your shields all the way to full again.
Yeah, and so the reason we do that is because...
Now that's amazing.
there's a turtle in the shield, but a turtle in the shop, but I can't afford it.
That's fine.
Oh no.
Oh, we have to wait for that specific dialogue line to play before we actually travel, otherwise we have to run all the way back.
But yeah, so essentially I have infinite shield regen, and that's important because amp shields drain a portion of your shield to do more damage. And on patch 1.1, specifically, that damage increase is applied to every bullet that every pellet that I shoot from my gun, and not just like the bullet as a whole. So, you know, now I just have infinite amp. It's real great.
Oop, I got a little bit of air. While I'm doing this super speed glitch, I actually want to avoid getting airtime as much as possible, if I can avoid it. You actually move slower in the air than you do on ground. So unlike before, where it's 1% faster, with super speed, it's actually way slower.
Oop, I'm really good at driving.
Let me know when you hit the thing.
Got it.
Okay. We're waiting for Amy to hit a fast travel station on that side of the map. It'll be very useful for when we go back to Sanctuary. But now we're doing a skip called Overlook Skip. Normally Overlook is this giant... Oh. Normally Overlook is this giant wave fight where you're defending the city against robots for like 5 to 7 minutes. It takes a while. It sucks. It's super inconsistent. Well, it's I should say go. It's not inconsistent. It's really annoying to do consistently. I should say it that way instead. But instead, what we can do is we can fail the objective 8 times, travel out again, and then the beacon becomes invincible, and it just completes the quest for us. It's a fail-safe feature for new players / UVHM, which is the hardest difficulty of the game. Go. But
it's super easy to fail.
Yeah, we can just straight up travel in and out to fail the objective really quickly, and then we can just immediately leave. This saves 2 minutes in co-op versus doing the actual fight normally.
Yeah, a runner discovered this. He was grinding VHM.
Go.
And then we were like, oh, we can just apply this to every category in the game.
Yeah, even in solo, it saves like 50 seconds, mainly because you have to run there all by yourself.
Category, yeah. Engage it saves 50 seconds. In any other category, it saves like 2 minutes because Engage can't save quit.
I think in the current world record, they actually do save quit. It's risky, but like you can do it if you have a good gun. I forgot to talk to Steve. I need to talk to Steve.
Heyo.
Heyo.
Ew.
Go.
Wayo. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
So yeah, we just need that objective to complete as fast as possible.
Does Afrids get to live for this run?
Cool. Go.
God, it's so warm in my house, dude. Killing me.
You should turn on the AC.
It is on. I keep turning on a fan by my desk, too. I'm just so hot.
Go. I appreciate... Oh, retravel.
Y'all have air conditioners? I don't even have central air in my house.
Coward.
What?
There.
What?
You heard me. Oh, we should be getting you buck up.
I can get one here.
I forgot about that.
That's fine. I'm gonna go hit the travel thing. I'm just gonna put the shield in my backpack, and then I'll just run down to it.
Fast travel station calibrated. Location, Sanctuary, is now available for travel.
Go, quickly! Use the fast travel station and get back to Sanctuary.
So that's
Yeah.
buck up. You can see it. There's an intricate explanation for the way it works, but it's basically just like it works.
When it does a map transition, it kills all entities on the map. Death Trap is one of those that it kills too. So even though we're in the middle of a buck up animation, it just kills him.
Wait, hang on. Retravel.
Will you please just hear me out? Sure, let's listen to the crazy computer that just...
We're grabbing more quests for quest skipping. The more that we have in our pocket, the more dialogue that we can skip just while we're doing stuff.
The better we get a video game.
Are you gonna have a buck up on a? Would you have a buck up on a retravel?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Do you want to do that just for safety? Yeah. So normally we wouldn't do this extra buck up here, but just because marathon and we want to make it as at least a little more safe, we're gonna take like 10-second penalty here.
Yeah.
And just do an extra buck up.
Like one of the like interesting things about this game is that the early game is super easy to practice. Like you can practice like very, very easily. For end game stuff, for any percent it requires Gage to have anarchy, and so you can't really practice it unless you hop in a game and spend like 2 or 3 minutes farming it up just to try something that could kill you and lose your. Practicing endgame stuff is really difficult in this game. All right, I gotta look at the ground. Gotta play Goldeneye here.
That's hey skip. He literally says hey and he skips himself. It's great.
All right, enemies, I need you to spawn.
Okay. So this is actually super easy. Yeah. Okay, I do too much. Nope, that worked. Nope. I'm trying to be cheeky with my shots here, but I guess it's just not going to work. Okay, that one's down. So we need to wound, not kill them. It's very easy to hit the crit spots on these loaders. So I need to be real careful with where I shoot. Sometimes my bullets desync and actually just basically magnetize to the crit spot, whether I want them to or not. So I have to be kind of aware of where I'm shooting so I can actually...
what's this quest?
Doctors. Oh, we got promoted soon, but perfect.
Oh, good. Okay.
So... we've routed in rare spawn enemies into the run because their experience is that valuable.
Yeah, it's like 5,000 experience. It's really dumb. Dying without a death animation, like I just did, does not remove anarchy, so I keep my damage through it. So that's really good when I need to like maintain anarchy but get to the other side of the... That's like a gazillion XP right there. I gotta find Hamon, wherever he is. See, in the door, there he is. Stalkers generally suck more to kill because they just move around so dang much. But if I can get him locked down and just pump bullets directly into his stupid face, then there we go.
Yeah, this door fight is required. And at least in this category, there's no way to skip this door, but also continue on the mission. You have to kill everything to move on to the next area.
And even in the category where you can skip it, it's really hard.
Ooh, I had enough crit to kill the thing.
Oh, nice. So if loaders are interesting, once you shoot some of their extremities, they stop having crit spots.
Check in the... This is the last chest we could possibly use an item out of. Did not give us anything, so unlucky. So this is the shotgun we will be using. Actually, we can make double back to Overlook. After after Angel, I think. Yeah, after Angel, I think we can double back to Overlook to check again for another shotgun.
Yeah.
All right, so I just went out of bounds. I'm gonna hit this cutscene from out of bounds, so that way we can watch this cutscene and get it started. I will not be in the arena fighting. Amy's going to do a similar skip to the one I just did, but instead of going around, he's going to go in the arena.
You know what I forgot?
How to do that?
This is 80%.
Yeah, you forgot how to do that, didn't you? Oh, do the baby way.
I do that. I forgot to go there.
Oh, well, start running.
Yep.
Did you guys do Facebook shooting?
No, that's
we're not there yet. It's in the next area.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just go in the arena and then I can just grenade jump my way out?
Right.
What's that?
Gotta get back in practice, right?
Yeah, you're
love them.
You're pretty far away.
Having a great time.
I'm gonna go in the arena because I can pull more grenades out of these chests.
Having a great time.
So this is the struggles of any percent.
Everything does a ton of damage.
I'm going to do a thing here where I spam my jump button like this to lock Bloodwing in place.
I don't know why you did that. I totally could have been in the arena in time. Also, like, now we have to wait.
You wouldn't have been able to kill Bloodwing in time.
Well, I don't kill Bloodwing.
Okay, cool. Alright, I mean, I get to show off this trick, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to do a different out-of-bounds trick right here. You can jump on some really perfectly spaced terrain, like this.
hope you remember how to do this.
I'm gonna stay here just in case you missed that. It's very easy for him to get stuck, so...
Oh, I don't have any grenades.
You're gonna do it the baby bitch way?
Back up.
I said a bad word. The baby way. The baby way.
Coward way.
Yeah, the baby coward way. Yeah. Man, of all people to slip, I'm surprised I'm the one that slipped.
Yeah, I almost slipped earlier.
Hear what you said, so
I'm
to
smart.
me, I ain't hear anything.
And the baby way.
Sure, characters in this game. say
Yeah,
that.
does. Yep. I did a boo boo. Sorry, Blaze. I did a boo boo.
Banned immediately.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
banned.
That's
Alright.
it.
All right, tell me when.
Wait.
You good?
Go.
All right. Also, Bloodwing lives.
Yeah, she doesn't explode, so technically she lives. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. All right, Claptrap
Okay.
here, and this is This is Marshall.
I already picked up Marshall. Eat heck, Claptrap.
I mean, Claptrap, you suck. All right, we'll just wait for this now.
Moonblaze in chat wants you to know that, okay, y'all, marathon's over. Shock just swear we're
No.
using his rig. Sorry.
Green Bridge, right?
Yeah,
Boy, it's been a while on this run.
I got a job for you.
yeah. I ruined the marathon. All right, so this is 1,000 Cuts. We will be doing face McShooty here at some point.
There's an anarchist mod in the shop, but it's $5,000.
Yeah, we can't buy anything for the rest of the run. We're kind of poor.
Yeah, we're poor and we don't have money.
Good news. According to Moonblaze Wolf, all is forgiven.
Hooray.
I think I did get the dialogue skip. Okay, yeah, I did get it. Nice. All right, so there's a dialogue skip if I just walk through the areas in the right way. Luckily enough, I was fast. Luckily, I was fast enough that I was able to still get it. Oof, I was not able to get up top. This is where chaos really starts. I'll say.
Like, doing
This is
damage.
where this run really starts to get brutal. It is very, very, very likely that everything in this area will just down us immediately.
Oh, let me get that shield.
So my dog just walked in the room and is begging me to go to bed, but I have a run to finish. Sorry, bud.
Oh no.
Speaking of going to bed, I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm gonna dip.
That's fair. Good night, Mildew. Sleep well.
Yeah, thanks. Good luck, guys. Shock, don't switch weapons, and yeah, I'll see.
Oh,
yeah,
nuts! All right,
I'm out. Night, guys.
Night.
man. My fight for my lifetimer is very bad.
It does reset at some point.
Yeah, but I went down so much at the start of this fight that basically, if I have like half a second of
No, I mean,
like that,
you
oh, my
survive
frame
through
rate,
it,
dude. My
it'll
frame rate is
actually
bad.
Mildew carried the commentary. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Oh, I guess I should be up there, huh?
I'm just not allowed to fix my fight for my lifetimer, dude. This is crazy. Oh, hi you. We got a loot midget.
Moot legit.
Hi, Ozzy. We'll go to bed soon, bud. Okay?
So what you want?
Oh yeah, this is face machine.
Yeah. All right, killing that enemy skips dialogue, and then picking this quest skips every dialogue here for some weird reason. We don't know why, but everything here gets skipped. Also, here, enjoy your fun toy.
Thanks, really helps me out.
It actually does. Alright, yeah, so that particle effect that's showing up on the door when he's shooting it, that's the amp shield coming to effect. So now every single one of his pellets has an extra 150 damage on it. 140, something like that.
And there's a lot of beeping in my ears now.
Yeah. Alright, ready for face
Face McShooty.
Face McShooty. All right, this is what you guys donated for.
Face! It has to happen! Facey, face, face, face! Tired of waiting! No more waiting! Need a face shot! Boom! Squish! Yay! In the face! No, shoot me in the face! In the face! Do it! Shoot me in
All right, where do we shoot him?
now! Bullets in Want 'em, need 'em. Gimme,
I don't know. I think it's a puzzle.
the bell. It will be face shooting o'clock. Bong! Knock knock. Who was in my face?
Shot him in the dick. Didn't work.
Me in the face!
The what? Sorry.
Face!
The dick.
Face, 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 face! Now!
We're really doing well here at this late 9 o'clock. Yeah, the bad place.
The butt. All right.
The butt. Yeah, shoot him in the butt.
Bong! Do you not know what a face is?
I don't know what a face is.
Not.
Shoot me in the face! In the face!
Yeah, I'll try a grenade. That should work.
That's his first Summer Showcase 2020 After Dark.
Shoot me in the face!
Just this guy's screaming at us.
Do it! Shoot me in the
Oh wait, let me use my turret. My turret could probably do it.
much!
You got this, Deathtrap.
Shoot me in the face! Faces!
So I have to be really careful with this because I can accidentally ricochet into his face.
All right, I'm gonna do a 360 shot.
Face, 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 face!
Okay.
You did it.
Yay. All right, there you go. Face McShooty.
All messed up.
There he is. He's over here. That's definitely not where he is. All right, cool. Thanks for
The money.
thank you everyone for donating for that. I hope you enjoyed. As a fun trivia fact, that was one of the hardest quests for them to program because there's so many things that you shouldn't do, except for there's only one thing that you should do.
Yeah, they had to figure out how to write all kinds of exclusion zones to be like, you can shoot him in the head, but you can't shoot him anywhere else. That apparently,
It's
like,
probably gonna kill me. Yep.
quest took like
Oh nope. Okay, I'm not. Nope.
15 minutes to record the dialogue, and then like a couple months to write the code for it.
My fight for my life timer just did not reset during those like few minutes. Thanks, I gotta welcome back. But luckily, Amy has an aimbot, so I don't have to do that much.
Yeah,
Well, I
love
still
my
do,
aimbot
but
skill.
it's how you're good at every shooter, right? You just use the aimbot.
Mm-hmm. That's why I play Bastion in Overwatch. Wait, no, Soldier 76 in Overwatch. And I don't know who does it in Valorant, but someone probably does. And that's why I get all of my hacks. csgohacks.eu.gg.
All right, so these are just wave fights. We just have to kill things as fast as possible to speed it up. That's the only thing we can do.
Yeah, the goal is to get Brick to stay to the front so that we can run to the next area faster. That's pretty much it. There's not much optimization to this part. Buy knife skins there? I don't know what you're talking about. What's a knife skin?
Cage screaming is
Put
great.
skin on knives. Gross.
All right.
Owned.
You just owned me there. All right,
So
that's
it's going to be continuously bucking up. Like I said, there's no actual cap on it. So like, the more buck ups I can get, the better.
I think this is the retravel.
It's either the retravel or I go to Claptrap.
This is the retravel.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've little time.
No, this is just go to opportunity.
To breach the
Oh yeah, this is opportunity.
you'll need to
Next one is retravel.
That means passing a biosensor.
Then after that,
All right, opportunity is like the shortest section in the game.
it's like a
we're gonna
lot.
we're gonna be in and out in a minute.
More money now. Got some gun.
Did you buy your special lunchbox?
No, I want my. It's so good. There's only 2 class mods that are good for Gauge. This run. One is Anarchist, and the other is Anarchist makes you do more gun
Ooh,
damage.
my game is chunky tonight.
Shoot faster.
All right, so we're gonna do a bunch of dialogue manipulation here. I'm gonna hit this button twice, then Amy can hit his button, And then I'm going to go hit my button, and then Amy will hit his button again.
But
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to hit this button.
Oh, I
Ooh,
missed
did
the jump.
I missed it too. Oop.
Why are you going to this one? I got this.
Normally I'm fast enough to hit it.
Yeah. Well,
I just
hit the other button.
Yep. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
All right, so I'm going to put this in for him, and then I'm going to leave.
All right, bye. See you later. Get anything in that special chest? Oh. When did we start doing that?
All quests.
Yeah.
I face when doing new strats.
Oh, remember, I didn't pay attention during all quests in that part, because I just do the construction.
You can retravel. Oh, Jesus. Okay. My finger slipped.
You're protecting the city.
Yep. So, this is really just a retravel to skip all their dialogue. There's no real other reason.
Yeah. I can go find... I missed it, but if I'm fast enough, I could actually go see Knuckle Dragger. Nope. All right.
All right, go to Claptrap. You got 1,000 cuts.
Yep. I'm going to manipulate his dialogue here. Go ahead, Taylor.
Okay.
I'm just going to manipulate his dialogue here by doing like that. If I wait longer, he'll be in a different position on the hill, and it'll save a few seconds. Sorry, go ahead, Leaf. Or Lefe. I actually didn't ask how to say your name, sorry.
Don't worry, I've heard everything from Leaf to Leif to everything else. It's Leif, so...
Leif,
but yeah,
got it.
I just want to remind everyone that even though we're at the end of runs for tonight, there's still plenty of runs and incentives going on for tomorrow. We smashed through both our original $2,500 goal and our $5,000 goal, and we would love to see people donating to our ongoing bid wars and targets. Currently, we still have a language bid war for Untitled Goose Game tomorrow. Russian is currently in the lead of that. We also have a seed name for Preda's Inception. And lastly, we also have the Curse or Bless the Run Curse and or Bless the Run for Final Fantasy Randomizer. Those are separate incentives that can be fulfilled concurrently. If you'd like more information about how to donate, click on the donate button below the stream window or type !donate in chat. And if you'd like more info on our incentives, use the command !incentives in chat.
Oh, brick, that's a bad word. Oh, all right. All right, we're definitely at the point now where everything will just one-shot us if we're unlucky.
Or even if we're lucky. Everything just kind of one-shots.
I think I'm spawn locked a little bit, yeah.
I'm working on it. Oh yeah, now we sound like Jack, by the way. Because we have a voice modulator that makes us sound like Jack's. They just recorded all of the lines, but with Jack voice actor. Which is pretty funny.
I need something, please. Come over here. Thank you. All right, we're good. Man, this is turning into one of those runs. Oh, come on, man. This is turning into one of those runs. I'm dead.
All right, well, you just spawn down the hill. There's not really much I can do to help, besides, like, die. They also can't hear me right now because Shock's in a different voice channel.
Yeah, we have a couple of technical difficulties with Shock's video feed. We're getting those results right now.
So we're fixing it.
Okay. Well, shouldn't be a problem. Right here is the time we can wait.
Well, while we're waiting, if I have a moment, I'd like to talk about Team Fastest Furs. Team Fastest Furs is about more than just the marathons that we host, and more than just speedrunning. We are a welcoming community of furries and furry-friendly people where you can make new friends, get to know folks with similar interests. We have ongoing events all throughout the year, and we're always looking for new ideas to help our community grow. If you'd like to join us on Discord, please use the command !Discord in chat.
All right. We're good now. My
Okay.
Okay. Just unpause the timer when we move in 3, 2, 1, go.
So this is the bunker part. There's a really famous glitch here you can do with a character called Zero, where you just kill him instantly. But we can just do that anyway. So
Yeah, this part is random with where the turrets spawn. They will spawn in different spots. Every run, they'll be in different. They'll be in different
random
locations.
spots, you'd say?
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say mid sentence, so I just kind of let it go.
And hope we don't forget.
Yeah, I hope that you guys don't worry about my blunder, but at this point we're drawing so much attention to it that it's gonna be there forever now.
No one's noticed.
But yeah, so these turrets, you just have to work with your partner to figure out which ones you have to kill in what order. This entire section is dictated by how fast you kill the turrets.
Yeah, generally, like, things on the center area I can kill very easily. And then things on the outer ring shock can get too easier.
The last one will be on the wall back here.
Facing.
It'll be the one back here by me on the wall.
I got this one.
Yeah. All right, and there's a. So we're gonna go stand in a specific spot after I kill this cannon right here. There's a bunker's pattern is random, but we can sort of influence it a little bit if we stand in this spot down here. We want him to come to the platform as quick as possible, and the best way to do it. Oh, I got the double. Jack's really loud here. His voice just multiplies for some reason. You can sometimes get like 4 or 5 copies playing over top of each other at the same time. It's great. But yeah, so we can influence the pattern by sort of staying here, and more than likely he'll try to fight us immediately.
Might be covering another side.
As long as we just sit here in this corner. It looks... And right now we're looking at the mini-map to try to see what he's doing. It looks like he's going to do a fly around here.
Also, if you wedge yourself in the corner, follow.
He is taking his sweet time this time. Now, here goes the fly around. Yeah. Yeah, so now he's going to fly around over here. He'll come into fight right around here. At least he should. No, is he doing... He's doing the mines pattern. We got unlucky.
Bunker's one of the first bosses that...
Hey, you! Come and fight us, please. This is real bad.
Please, Mr. Shock, get me up.
This is basically the worst pattern you could get.
Yeah, Bunker's one of the
first... Come here and fight us.
That has a death phase, so he won't actually die when we reduce his health. He has to die in a specific place, which is why it's really bad if he does.
He's coming in. There we go. This is easily one of the most common sections to lose a run to. RNG would be one of the first ones, and Bunker having a bad pattern would be the second one for sure. Because you could just lose a minute straight because Bunker doesn't want to come fight you.
Yeah. I'm out of bounds.
Yeah,
No,
Amy just clipped through the map to go to the skip the elevator. The elevator is like a 45-second ride, but instead you can clip through the wall and you can just skip it.
Yep, now I'm back in bounds.
Alright, minor optimization we're doing here at the quest skip. And I'm just gonna shove my face into this door. You can go. All right, cool. Now we're doing Control Core Angel. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll take some time. Oh.
I want to check if that worked. Okay, we're good.
We're gonna take some time here. We're gonna say hi to Angel, see what she's up to, all that stuff. Never mind. Yeah, bye. we can skip the entirety of Angel's intro sequence just by traveling out and back. Mainly, that only works in co-op because of the travel delay. In solo, that doesn't work because when you travel, normally it's instantaneous. We don't. That might not work. No, okay, we tried it. Oh yeah, ignore this, by the way. Yeah, that's totally normal. Everyone enjoys the fist bumping. That's definitely correct.
I did notice that earlier during parts of the run, and just like, that seems fine.
Yeah.
It's an auto scroller.
A lot of the videos are just a file in a folder. If you properly convert them, you can replace it, and the game will just load it fine. It doesn't care.
I had a very similar experience with Killer 7, loading some alternate sound effects to deal with some characters that like to use sentence enhancers as well.
So I currently have a bounty out, $150 if you can find a way to skip this section. Every injector spawned quickly gets you $50, and there's 3 injectors total. So if you want to make some cash, although honestly I wouldn't recommend it, it's been picked over by a lot of people, but it's just kind of there in case anyone ever finds anything. Because this is just 6 minutes of shoot, wait, shoot, wait.
So we're just using quest to skip dialogue. It's really the only thing we can do to speed this section up. Oh, yep. There you go. There's that fire really coming in handy.
Yeah, those turrets exist.
Everything in the game just hurts really bad, and there's really nothing we can do to change it. I'm stacking crit here because really the warrior is now the biggest gate in terms of damage. I'll one-shot every enemy that will come across, just normal enemy, except for the warrior. So I need to try to get as much damage for that as I can. I also just duplicated my shotgun, but that shouldn't hurt me too much.
Yeah, there's no real shoot faster, go slower type thing here. There is for other sections, but not for this one. The only way we can mess it up is if I kill the last enemy too fast before Shock gets a certain dialogue skip in. So that's just more a lack of coordination rather than bad killing.
Oh boy. Level 18.
Did you get your turtle?
What's that?
The toidle?
I don't have one. I bought the imp shield for you because that was more important. Do we want to go check Overlook after this section for a shotgun? Yeah, there's the Overlook vendor is locked at level 15. It's the only vendor. Vendors in this game are locked for the area that they're in. In the pre-sequel, they're actually locked to your level, so you can always use them. But in this game, that's not quite how that works, and it becomes kind of a pain in this part of the game. There's not really a lot of vendors that we can check anymore for gear besides Overlook. I just got you killed, sorry.
Nah, whatever. It happens.
I'm not saying you owe me, but I'm implying.
Yeah, Overlook is the one where if you kill things too fast, you wind up going slower because of dialogue timers. But that's why Overlook skip exists.
Alright, here's a funny dialogue here.
Also, if you look at Roland, you can see him talking.
This is a recorded message, by the way. So, the reason that works the way it does is it plays Roland himself, but when you first get that quest, Roland's not in Sanctuary, so it plays it as an echo. But since we're in here with him and we play this quest, it just uses his NPC to play the dialogue.
Yeah.
So it
Theoretically,
sounds really funny.
he is actually saying it. Basically they just like spawn his model on Sanctuary somewhere. And it's him saying it, but when characters get too far from you, they spawn in as an echo. So that's just how that works.
All right, here we're gonna try to manipulate dialogue after a specific enemy spawn set. So it should be this one over here. I think this one.
Yeah.
Yep, that worked.
Cool.
And decent angel. Not perfectly fast, but it wasn't long. All right.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, could have been worse. So I'm gonna go set up here for a death warp.
Do you have a launcher?
Yeah, I have the Vlad off.
Okay, cool.
I just restack infinite ammo a bunch so I can just shoot myself in the foot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave here to skip this cutscene. So we can skip both the intro cutscene and the outro cutscene to this area. Right now. All right, we're gonna travel out here. We can't go back the way we came. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna warp to the triggered death point. Every map has a default death point that gets triggered when you just load the map. Luckily for us, it's the one above us out of the elevator, and it's the fast travel station. So I can just die, warp up here, and then we can just go to Overlook. So we're gonna check Overlook for an extra shotgun. Normally we'd just go here to Sanctuary, but because we have such a bad shotgun, we're gonna try to see if we can get a better one.
I did a quick out of bounds there.
No.
All right, finishing the run with this.
Yep, we're finishing with a 35. It's not the worst.
Yeah, we've finished runs with worse. It's not that bad.
Take this! What the? How the hell did you get back there? Oh, Call Hunter. All we got left. Got a mission if you're up. Bloodwing.
Are you okay?
I should put on a shield.
You should. All right, so now this is literally just the rush to the end of the game. We're pretty much on level for where we should be, and now we just got to end the game.
In reference to the run, the game thinks that we should be level like 24, 25 here. So right now we're 7 levels under. We're gonna finish around 1920, actually, and the game expects us to be like 31, 32.
Yeah, we kill like
we don't kill that much.
2 more bosses.
Only Warrior.
Jack, technically.
He's such a pushover, though.
Yeah.
Have fun driving, by the way.
Yeah, I'm really good at this.
Have we got time for a quick donation?
Yeah, go for it.
Moonblaze Wolf donates $3.73. Comment, I like round numbers and shooting enemies in the face, and we're all out of enemies to shoot in the face. Smiley face. That gives us a grand total so far this evening of $5,250.
I genuinely forgot what I'm supposed to be doing at this part.
You're supposed to be going to Sawtooth.
Yep,
Other roles.
it's been too long.
You got a couple of quests stuck in your head. It's fine. This won't lose us that much time.
So, Sawtooth Cauldron is probably the worst area in the run. There's a lot of enemies spawn directly around you, and can kill you extremely. And they're also, much higher level than you at this point. So it's just cross your fingers and hope we survive.
Okay, I got 3 of them.
Okay.
Oh, we got the skip too. Nice.
Yeah,
That particular quest is perfect. Because not only is it a quest skip, but it's brick specifically, and if one NPC is talking and then needs to interrupt themselves with another high priority quest, they will not do it. If it's just regular like dialogue that doesn't really matter, they will overwrite themselves. But if it's high priority dialogue like a quest skip or story dialogue, then they won't overwrite themselves. So that quest just works perfectly for us there. All right, Boombringer's dead. I'm going to do a death abuse here. If you are in fight for your life and then you fall into a death plane, you will just instantly respawn. You will not go through a dying animation. Saves a little bit of time. All right.
Hello? Button?
Whoop.
Question
Hello.
mark.
What, sorry?
Button wasn't working, but it's coming.
It's, you know, he's coming. Like, give it a sec. This is what gets real painful about 90%. If you want a challenging run, this is the run for you.
Gives me mortar.
All right, cool. Bye, Mortar.
Technically a boss, but like, not really.
Yeah, he's more like a named enemy, less than a boss.
He does give boss levels of experience, which is kind of funny.
So here we're, oh jeez, man.
And you had 1 HP.
This is what really sucks about me not getting a turtle is if I get a better shield, I can survive a bullet. But since I didn't get one,
Go off.
where's that one? There it is. We got 2 of them. There's one here. So we just have to shoot 5 buzzards down and then do a quest skip.
You're gonna have to hit everything up there because I fell off.
Got it. Oh, did you get exploded off?
No, I fell. I legitimately missed.
Oh, okay. I hit all 4 of them.
I've never done that before. Alright, we can see a little bit more of the map. Here's the stuff that Shock ran.
That should be fine. I'll skip it if it's not right.
Nice.
Wow. Okay. I tried to cancel and it failed, so I'm really glad that worked. All right, now we're just going to run to the next area. Ooh. This really, like, maps like this really just show off, like, how ridiculous Axton is. Oh, we got King Mung. Bonus experience.
Yeah, like driving a car, it takes so long to get to the other side of the map. Whereas Shock can just speed over there.
You go pump station 2.
Yep.
Oh, I have to jump on the platform. So jump like that, and then I'm gonna go run to pump station 1. Amy is about to do probably the hardest section for him in the run. Basically, every enemy there will one-shot him and down him immediately. Good luck, dude.
Like, we messed with changing it around a bit, like having Shock do this, but ultimately this takes so long to do that it's better. Death Trap, distract them! Death Trap, you garbage. No, you get back here.
Do you need me to hop in?
No. So this is the danger. Sergeant Loaders have a really small crit spot and a lot of HP. And I can get trapped really easily. Luckily, hiding back here.
Oh, really?
Will de-aggro them after a little bit. Should de-aggro them after a little bit. Please go.
I'm working on it.
I knew I was going to get down to there, so I just ran towards an enemy that I know I can kill.
I'm spamming it. You just survived for like 2 seconds. Nice. Okay, good.
I'm a really good gamer.
All right, this is.
Yeah, so
I wouldn't say that this is probably not the hardest section, but it's definitely like up there with hardest sections. Because I have to run past this boss that will down me instantly, and his name's Saturn. He doesn't have a crit spot, so he is impossible for me to kill.
Do I use Bearer of Bad News here?
No, you use. Hold up.
Did the Ben
Rocco's is fine.
Okay.
Rocco, just click around until one works.
I'll use Rocco's.
Go. Yeah, go. Go. Just trying to abuse quest skips as much as we can.
My cat is yelling at me for food because
It is 2:30 in the morning though, or 3 in the morning actually.
No, this is I've been.
This is Marshall accused.
Jack Lilith and the Warrior are in Heroes Pass. So that.
All right.
Hyperions lock the entrance to Heroes Pass.
All right. Cool. Now we're heading to the last. We're heading to the last quest.
Third to last area in the game.
Yeah, we're gonna go beat the boss. And it's really just we're just really gated by a door, and that's really it.
Yeah, I've been giving him a little bit of food at night, so he doesn't wake us up in the morning screaming. But
Whoop.
he's been doing that anyway. So you know, whatever.
Just cat things.
Yeah, just cat.
Man, my dog came down here to keep me company during the run.
You killed my friend. You destroyed my product line. I am the last claptrap in existence.
I got the angel black bar glitch. This is good. Well,
This last fight is pretty dangerous. This is the last time that I'll actually fight anything in this run. Because the rest of it is just shock running through and then killing 2 bosses. So every enemy here is at least level 28, and we're dealing with a large amount of damage reduction. So shock can crit them and one-shot them. My strat is just I put my gun in their face and pull the trigger.
Yeah, at this point, like, I mean, I could stack more critical damage, but I do enough that I can kill the warrior in one cycle. That's really my goal. I will never one-shot the warrior. It's impossible to because he has a death cycle that he has to go through. So as long as I can get him through one cycle, then that's fine. Which
yeah,
I have enough at this point that I should be fine.
There is a theoretical 0th cycle, but like it's really rare. Yeah, it's really rare and like never happens. I think we've had it happen once in like 3 years of running.
Yeah, this is oof. What's the capacity on your shield?
424.
424?
Yeah.
We're gonna swap shields.
Well, here I've got that if you hit level 20, and that if you don't.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
That's an amp that I didn't end up using.
Yeah, that's gonna work. Mine was 340 something. So.
Yeah, if you hit 20, use that roid shield that I got. Actually, check your quest rewards. You might have that shield still in there. I don't remember what level it launched to.
The one that you gave me at 20 will be fine. I might hit 20. Oof, man. Surveyor's over here.
Surveyor,
Got him.
yes.
All right, cool.
So in all quests, we can actually kill these turrets, do enough damage. In any percent, you just have to avoid them until they become friendly.
All quests uses also a bunch of different glitches. This game is seriously like insanely broken.
Yeah.
When you do any category, basically any glitch that you could possibly need is accessible to you in some form. And all quests really kind of demonstrates that to a whole new level. But in this run, we just kind of use whatever we can to survive. And if us going down a lot has showed that off enough.
Badass is
At least I
close
hope
to
it has, because man, that's a rack. That should be fine to kill. That should be fine. I think it's just a robot down here. Yeah. What's over here? Oh, gun loader.
Got it.
We're good.
Excellent.
Yeah, not too bad.
Stuff can spawn under the map there, which makes it a little bit harder to do sometimes. Yeah, for Borderlands, there's just a lot of like this could happen and ruin your run.
Basically, it wouldn't be a Borderlands game if it didn't glitch in some form or another.
Yeah, it's entirely possible to have stuff go wrong, like when you're not meaning it to.
There's no stopping us now, minion. Together we shall free.
Oh,
Here, drop your shield.
no, I have to go do quest skips here. Just go run up the stairs.
So, last night I got a little tipsy.
Flaptrap's whole line there, and now we're in the final part of the run.
Yeah, so this is the hardest movement section in the game for me. Mainly because there's a lot of tight corners that I can hit, and there's just a lot of snipers, and they can down me if they have any element on their gun. Yep, that guy had shock, so my shield melted away. So now I'm going to do a grenade jump here to skip this wall, like this.
So I just kind of dork around for a bit. Nothing for me to do.
Luckily, there's no specific triggers we have to hit. I just have to get to the end. And that was actually a really smooth Heroes Pass. That can go really wrong really quickly.
The game will give you like markers to follow, but none of them are actually real.
Yeah. All right, so now we're heading to the final fight of the game. We're gonna make this one jump. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Whoopsies. It is. So something with that jump in particular. Throughout the entire game, my hitbox is trailing behind me. It's not synced up with my model. It's trailing. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's trailing behind me. So for that jump in particular, I have to time it based on a hitbox that's behind me that I can't see. I just have to feel when to jump it. Also, that was Jack.
That was handsome Jack.
I killed him in 2 shots. Jack is such a pushover of the boss because you can shove your shotgun right to his head, and you can hit all the pellets. So you do like 100k crits, and that just melts him.
You're too late, bandit! I win! The greatest helium power Pandora has ever seen. And it's mine to control!
All right, this is Warrior. He's not hard. He will die very quickly, as you'll see. Luckily enough, he just opens his mouth at the start of the fight, like this. So I can just spray. Oop, nope, my shield wasn't high enough.
Crit spot.
Let's see if I can get the eye shot. Nope. All right, I'll just find a rack, and I'll get up off that. So we'll do 2 cycles on this. Fortunately enough, my shield wasn't tanky enough to tank the whole thing. Oh, I might have actually got lucky.
Yeah, he can theoretically go into his death.
Nope. I just got lucky on the positioning, and it wasn't 0 cycle. We almost. If we had gotten 0 cycle there, I would have jaw dropped.
That would have been really stupid.
All right, we're just waiting for him to come back up. Once he comes back up, he'll die. Time ends when we touch the key. There'll be a little text box that shows up on the left side of our screen. Once he decides to come back.
I'm trying to get down there so I can participate in the fun too.
There he is. Hey, come here, doggy. What a cute doggy. All right.
No! This can't be happening! This can't be happening!
Wait, I'm coming. Here I come.
I will aid you to kill yourself. I've got a perfect spot all picked out for you. You need a
Alrighty then.
That's fine. Called
We got a Impaler as our legendary.
I'm here. I did
Alright.
it.
Get ready on time.
that cliff and become my bitch. Take your time.
Time. Yikes.
Let me. You don't want to touch
Hmm?
this thing right
That
now.
was a pretty rough run.
Slow down, man.
I'm gonna guess 150.
Bought it back.
Yeah, 151.
Hey,
Hey, pretty close.
Where the hell were you guys 5 minutes ago?
So that was probably a 145.
I think
Yeah, it's like
Time?
6 minutes of loads typically.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if that's it's like 6 to 7 minutes of load, so 145.
Too soon. It's been fun, you alien piece of
So you know, That run was okay. This is about normal for a marathon run.
All right, we gotta wait for this thing to play out, and then we can go ahead and do the glitch exhibition. You've got a good handful of glitches. They're always a good staple to show off to people who've never seen these kinds of things before, because Borderlands is a funky game. Okay, are you by the travel station? You're down here.
I came down to have fun.
All right, I'm just gonna do this then.
While we're on the way to the glitch exhibition, I just got a quick donation in, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
We have $4.20 from Amyrlinn with comment, haha, weed. To clarify, we apostrophe D.
Yeah. Like we do a good job at this run.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did weed. Yeah, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Checks out.
The warrior cutscene is so long that I was able to open the link, donate, and then come back to the game in time.
Nice.
Are you telling me we got a speedrun inside of the speedrun?
I'm very good at donating during cutscenes in games. I got really good at it from a lot of charity marathons.
Alrighty, let's head to Boneyard.
Yeah, Boneyard.
So we have, I think I counted like 5 good glitches that we can show off. They're all very easy to show off. So first things first, you want to get in a car?
Yeah, let me get a
Set
car.
up. All right, so first things first, I'm going to set up in the back of Amy's car here for a neat little glitch called visual merging. So this whole crit stacking glitch that I've been doing the whole time, I didn't mean to get out of the car, but this whole crit stacking glitch I've been doing the whole time, Amy's doing it now. You can sort of see like the gun models are starting to merge together into one. If you need a visual explanation of what we've been doing the whole time during the run, that's what's been happening. The game sort of thinks that we're holding them all at the same time, and we get to do some pretty funky stuff. So, like,
you got anything interesting you can give me, like a pistol?
1 second. I'm doing my
Oh, I can merge my
here. There you go. There's that. So this is my pistol now. This is a pistol. It's totally normal. It looks fine. Aiming down sight looks totally fine. You know, totally normal. But yeah, so the game thinks I'm holding all of these guns at the same time, so it just combines them all at once. So this is, again, if you need a visual explanation of what's happening, this is what's happening. So like, this is my sniper rifle. Yep. So that's that. Pretty simple glitch, and we can just simply swap to these weapons, and we can get rid of all the models. So now my gun's normal again.
Pistol sniper.
Yeah, pistol sniper. It looks totally fine.
I can see everything real great.
Ready for the second thing?
Do you want me to come over for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you should do it first.
Yeah. So there's this rock in the boneyard. That's not a rock. You can just run through it. I'm not sure how that got past Q. Okay, I am QA in real life. It's on the outside of the map and no one really cares. So if you run into this area, this is where the guardians will try to kill you. See by the little thing. But we're below the map, and it tries to place us on top of the map. So if you just keep running, you get thrown out of the map. The fun part is that's changed by how fast you're going. So Shock is going at warp speed.
Yeah, so if I just run up the hill here, you got a good camera angle for this?
Now let me get back to the travel station.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this. So yeah, this is the distance you go vertically is relative to how fast you run into it. So I'm gonna run full speed into it, and here we go. There we go. Yep. I went to space,
and you can actually see him die, like way up there.
So that's Vault Hunter Space Program. It just doesn't agree with how low you are, so it just throws you way into the sky, trying to fix itself.
If I'd had grenades, it works off grenade jumping too, because that just increases your speed.
All right. Now I'm gonna help Amy with this one. Amy normally does this one, but we need some things to sort of cooperate. Basically, enemies to not kill him.
Yeah.
So watch Amy's screen for this. He's gonna do something funky with a car and a door.
Yeah, so these doors are supposed to open when you go through them, and it's supposed to recognize that you're here and stay open. So, like, if I drive through, you know, the doors are going to start closing. Cool, great. For some reason, it doesn't work if you change seats. So now the doors are closing on me.
That was a really good one.
Now we're back. Let me see if I can...
The game just really doesn't want you to be in a door. So instead of kicking you out of the door, it kicks you under the map. And it just... You can go all the way to the bottom of the map. Oh.
Just rejected me out. There's a certain angle you can hit where it will just kick you completely out. See if I can...
Oh, you're going for that direction?
It's been kind of park it in here perpendicular.
Is this how you parallel park in real life? Because I'd be very concerned.
Yeah. I just run into the thing over and over. Let's see. Alright, that should do it.
Oh, nice try.
Lame. Alright, well.
Oh, the door's not open. Hold up.
Yeah, I gotta get away from it. I'm gonna parallel park away from it.
Alright, we're just gonna go to the next one?
I'll give this one more try. And
Okay.
You can go ahead and go to the next one. I'll just down myself. Oh.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh yeah, there we go. That really kicked you under the map.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head off to... This is something we discovered accidentally after a run once. We were just kind of screwing around, and we just happened to have this happen to us perfectly. You gotta use your Vlad off. Oh, where are you going?
I don't know. I missed. Hang on. I'm just gonna drive the car over there.
Yeah, let's just drive it over here. So, just randomly after stream one day, we started messing around on this map with some weird things. Do you want to just get on my head?
I'm close to it, right?
No, you're too far.
Lead the way.
I will lead. I will follow the speedy man that's running around.
Yeah.
All right. So this way, other side of the bridge here, and right here. So, there's nothing really too crazy about this spot on the map, except for the fact that there's just a hole right here. And you can just kind of fall into it. And you can just go out of bounds. It's just like right there in the middle of the map. Don't worry about it.
So this is where you fight...
pick up your shield first.
Spider from Dark Souls.
Yeah, this is the Dark Souls fight. Alright, so now we're going to do a couple tricks. You want me to crouch or no?
That should be fine. Yeah, crouch.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's do one more.
Should be.
Alright, so we're going to do 2 tricks here. No, I can't get up.
Stop shooting!
We haven't done this trick in a while. You just do it again. So we're going to do... I think you can just jump on my head normally, right?
That, and...
Alright, cool. So this is the first little cool trick. Basically, I turn into a taxi. He can get on my head and I can carry him around the map. Like this.
And I can just keep shooting.
Yeah, he's completely normal, and like that's fine. So we're gonna combine that with a different glitch. I'm going to run into this death wall immediately and kill myself, but then Amy's gonna teleport into the death box, and now he came with me on my head while I was dying.
Yeah.
So you can just bring someone with you. Oh, bye. All right.
If he respawns fast enough, he can actually pick me back up.
Yeah, so there's a death box on the bottom side of the map showing that little death tunnel animation that you just saw on Amy's screen. There's a little box that has that animation on it. So when I die, I take him with me to that box to show the animation, and then he comes with me right back because he's stuck on my head. So, all right.
All right.
So now
last-
we're gonna do the best glitch. The one we like to finish with the most. Let's do it on the Gwen's head right here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this thing where I force equip this gun into my hand. He's gonna do the same thing. My gun disappears. Actually, I'm kidding. I have a gun. Actually, I have a little more than that.
Oop. Boy, my game didn't like that.
Silky smooth.
So we did a glitch there called inventory merging. What we did is we made the game now think that both of our inventories were the same inventory, because I duplicated a gun and the game thinks that all those duplicated guns are the same thing. So when I pick it up, it puts it in my inventory, but then Amy picks it up. Now it's in the same. Now it's in his inventory. So it's like, wait a minute, those need to be in the same spot. So yeah, now it just merges our inventories, and I get to drop as many guns as I want because it tries to give me the gun that I just dropped. And yeah, I can just drop as many copies as I want, and I can crash the game. So that's been the glitch exhibition. We hope you guys enjoyed it. This game is very, very broken in as many ways as you could possibly think.
Well, thank you so much for the incredible run and glitch exhibition demo. That was incredibly cool. That was the last run of the evening. Do you guys have any shout-outs you'd like to make?
I just wanted to basically shout out the entire Borderlands community. We've been doing this for like 4 years now, 5 years now. We've been running this game, and the community has been nothing but welcoming. Ever since we came in from just saying, "Hey, we're gonna take the world record. We're gonna get really good at this," to now we're just helping everyone get started running this game, to helping newcomers just try to, play this game themselves. Like, the entire community's been amazing to work with, finding tricks and just be a part of. So just shout outs to the whole Borderlands community.